Hello and welcome to the Limit of Adhesion. I'm Steve and this is an introductory guide to the Formula Vee on iRacing. These are my views after driving the car for a little while and hopefully it will help you understand the car a little bit more. The tyres on the Vee are semi-slick. These are slick tyres with grooves put in them, very much like you'd find on an aerial Atom road car. It takes 2 or 3 laps to get them up to temperature. It's easy to lock a wheel, snatch a brake or spin on the first couple of laps. Be patient and bring the tyres in before making moves and attacking cars around you. The Formula Vee is very underpowered. It has a H-pattern gearbox with 4 gears and a manual clutch. Gearing is very short for first and second gears, while the gaps between second and third and fourth have a gaping chasm of lag before the revs start to rise again, causing the car to bog down on occasions. The Vee is very much a momentum car, with the importance being on keeping the car moving forward at pace. Once momentum is lost, it will take a little while to get back up to racing pace. Try not to use the lower gears. There is a tendency for the engine to blow on a downshift, especially from third to second, due to the large gap in the rev range. It's easily done in the heat of battle when you're dicing with another driver. It is important to always use the gear appropriate for the corner and the straight. Prolonged use of a gear too low will result in the engine expiring. Although the rev lights may show that you're not hitting the top maximum revs, the engine will expire after a short time if it's not in the correct gear. It took 3 laps to reach 146 degrees oil temperature, resulting in a blown engine around Hulton Park. Formula Vee races are from a standing start, with a 2x2 staggered formation. There are several ways to get the car off the line. If you are using full engine revs, be careful to control wheel spin, so as not to lose control. Other ways are to use half revs or no revs at all, and selecting first gear as the lights go green, only increasing the engine revs gradually. The start is a personal preference. Remember, no way is the wrong way if it works for you. The Vee is quite stable under braking. The brake bias, however, is set very high. It's approximately 67.3%. That's on the basic setting. I usually lower this to 61.8%, giving me a more stable car under braking. Again, this is a very subjective and personal setting, but is one of the most important to get right, giving the driver the confidence going into the corner. Care should be taken when the tyres are cold. Spinning is a regular occurrence to the unwary driver at the start of the race. Hairpins are best taken in no lower than second gear. First should only be used for a standing start. At chicanes, try to keep the momentum through the corners. Feather the throttle, preferably without using second gear, because this will cause the revs to drop and the engine to bog down on corner exit. This gives the car behind the opportunity to close and pass. The Formula Vee has a soft enough suspension that it copes very well with most curbing. Don't take too much of a liberty with the mid to high curbs, because the Vee, being a junior formula, tends to bottom out, and this will cause a loss of traction and steering, launching the car into the air and causing the suspension to break. Formula Vee races are close and even. Easy to make a mistake and lose time, but lots of fun once you've mastered the car. Lobbies are always well populated with all levels of drivers in multiple splits. Well, thank you for joining me for this short introductory guide to the Formula Vee. If you like the video and want to see more content, please consider subscribing. Or if you'd like to join us for league racing, check out the Limit of Adhesion on Discord. Thanks for watching, take care, bye for now.